That's me today.
Hey guys, so for those of you who are here because Hashimoto's disease and thyroid issues are what you're subscribed for, I don't disappoint. Just a quick update on my whole Hashimoto's disease, swollen thyroid, goiter situation. Let's see, let's stop being lazy, sit up, give you guys a little look-sees. I have no idea if it's actually getting bigger, smaller. I think it's pretty safe to say it's not getting smaller. The dosage of Synthroid I've been on has seemed good. Kind of has eased my, what's it called? My symptoms and stuff slightly. But lately, like I'm talking the last couple days, I started getting the sensation and the symptom that I was having before that food's getting stuck. So food doesn't actually get stuck, like I'm choking on it, like not like that. It's more, I've described it before, just kind of, what is that? Oh, it's hangers over, right? I thought it was a face. But no, I've described it in the past as kind of like the sensation like when you swallow a pill and it kind of feels like it gets stuck, or you swallow something and it kind of like feels like it has trouble going down. I've started getting that sensation again, which not great. I wasn't supposed to see my endocrinologist for another like 6 months unless I started having my symptoms either get worse or come back. And so I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to go see him again. One of the main culprits for a lot of my symptoms has been I have nodules. If you've seen my videos in the past, I had them biopsied and they came back as benign, which is great. They want to test them again if they continue to get bigger and don't go down on their own. And the main concern with me having symptoms flare up again is that like those nodules aren't getting smaller and they may be getting bigger. Yes? No, I'm not right now. Maybe I will in a second, okay? Give me a second.
What are you making?
I'm making a little update video for my channel. Now I lost my train of thought. Kai! She passed her kindergarten test today. I feel like perhaps it could be just simply like a Hashimoto's flare-up. I'm not really aware or like sure of what those are. I think I've experienced them in the past. You cannot be in here if you're going to be whispering at me while I'm trying to film. I think I've experienced Hashimoto's flare-ups, but I'm not really like educated on them. As far as I knew, it was just basically where you see an increase in your symptoms. What I'm experiencing is more physical symptoms. Like I'm noticing when I'm at the gym and I'm running, like I noticed it the other day on the treadmill, that I'm getting sore throats a lot more during the physical activity, and then it goes away. So the increase in sore throats with no explanation, paired with the sensation that food is getting caught up as I'm swallowing it every once in a while, probably means I'm going to have to go see my endocrinologist soon. Which I love him, but I don't like what that means for my good old goiter. It's like maybe it is getting bigger because it could just be this lighting too, but look at how big she is. A literal hour later, I remembered what I was going to say earlier, and I just forgot again. Holy smokes. Well, that was the one thing. I know that was the one thing. My memory lately, who even knows what it's from? Is it from my ADHD? Is it from the Hashimoto's disease? Because that can have like bad brain fog. But for the first time, literally the first time in my life, I forgot a doctor's appointment. It was an important doctor's appointment and I completely forgot. Not completely forgot that I had it, but I'd written it on my 2 calendars as 11. But for some reason, my brain told me it was 2, and so that's what I told my husband, and neither of us checked the calendar that day. And so 11 came, and I looked over at the calendar, and it was like 11:30, and I freaked out. It wasn't a big deal getting it rescheduled, but anyway, totally forgot about an appointment, and I've never done that before. Of all the things that I forget, and as bad as my memory is, I've never done that. till yesterday. All right, I remember what it is, and I need to say it now before I forget again. See, my millions of calendars over there and my chalkboard thing to remind me, you'd think I would have remembered the correct time for my very important appointment yesterday. What I was going to say, sorry, I'm mixing up pre-workout. Oops, I only need 4 to 6 ounces of water. The thing that I was going to talk about that I forgot is that's of an important note is, I think I've mentioned this before, but a lot of people talk about how dietary changes can really help your Hashimoto's disease and can decrease inflammation and things and your goiter and such. Even though I may have miserably failed the juice cleanse that we tried a couple weekends ago, I have been good on being more strict about what I eat. Recently, I have cut out almost all dairy. Like, let me just show you actually. Because I've gone dairy free before when I was nursing my youngest. We thought that she may have had a dairy allergy, and so that's when I discovered this. Stella, if you don't stop barking! I haven't tried a ton of dairy-free ice creams out here, but Halo Top is definitely the best that I've found. Anyway, so I eat that, and plus it's protein ice cream, so good for like the gains. Anyway, gosh, just no wonder you forget things. Say what you need to say. All of that being said, I have actually been stricter about what I've been putting into my body lately. Kind of to see if it helps me feel better, but honestly, it's more just for my fitness goals, rather like more that than my thyroid. Because I'm not sold, like my endocrinologist has not told me, hey, try making these dietary changes. That has not been something a doctor has talked to me about trying. So therefore, I think there's something to it, but because my doctor hasn't suggested that to me, I haven't been like going hard, like let me make my life miserable and cut out all the good things in life, like gluten, that's in everything, and dairy, which is the love of my life, just to see if it helps with my skin and just to help with my fitness goals, and who knows, maybe it'll help with my Hashimoto's. I've been cutting back on dairy, still eat cheese in meals and things, but I'm using almond milk exclusively, not fat-free milk like I usually would, so that's another thing that's kind of makes it a little more concerning about the increase in symptoms that I'm experiencing, simply because I'm getting strict with my diet, which if anything should help if diet has things to do with Hashimoto's being worse or flaring up. Yeah. And if you've been curious what kind of workout supplements and pre-workout and things that I use, I've tried many different things. Right now, my jam, my pre-workout is this, Redcon 1, big noise. There's so much noise right now. Hey! For me, I have a heart murmur, and so finding a pre-workout that is not a stimulant with like tons of caffeine is really important. And so this stuff is, oh, you can see the shelf, sorry about that. This stuff is non-stimulant, so it doesn't make me jittery. A lot of people like those jitters when they're going to work out. I can't have them. Anyway, if you're wanting to know, that's the pre-workout I use. It's non-stimulant. I have bangs occasionally, and I can only do half of one because I have like 400 milligrams of caffeine or something, and that's not good for the old heart, especially mine. So this kind of pre-workout doesn't do that. It's great. Yeah, now we're headed to baseball game. My girls play baseball, so that's where I'm going. I feel really frazzled right now.
Yes. What? What's wrong, Stella? Wheat. Luna. You got lobster? Oh no. No, you're gonna hurt yourself, girl.
I guess that kind of wraps up this vlog. I don't know if I need to like awkwardly wrap up every vlog. or not, but here I am. So thanks for watching. Your little paw says, Mom, could you not? I hear you loud and clear, Weech. And until the next video, bye.